Well, good afternoon, my lovely crafty friends. I'm sorry I've been away so long. It's a long story, but been a lot going on here, and I think I just needed some time out. Not necessarily for myself, but for my body to rest and repair, I think, and also my mind. We had a very busy time during the retreat. After the retreat, went on holiday, did loads of things. And then I did all the slow stitch books, which were fabulous. I'm really pleased with them. The one, Rachel came the other day and we would tidy in my drawers because I was getting in a bit of a mess. I bought this lovely tin while I was on holiday. I'm just getting this out of my drawer a moment for you to see. I've been working on this. I have been working, but I haven't been feeling very chatty. So I thought, well, you know, when you feel like that, you're best keeping yourself to yourself, you know. So I'm okay. I'm fine. Doing quite well. I did have a bit of a scare. I did go into hospital for 12 hours waiting to see the doctor in our new hospital. And everything was okay. My blood pressure was very high and they tested everything, did loads of tests. So I think it was just tiredness and stress myself. So I've been resting. So I thought if I don't make a video today, I don't think I ever will again. And you know what it's like once you stop doing something. But I got lots of lovely goodies on my desk to show you. So I have been dipping in and out and just chilling and spending time with my husband. You know what it is when you have a bit of a scare. So anyway, enough of all that. I hope you're all well and I hope you're all doing really well. I just want to say hello to Cheryl and I want to say hello to Rose and Steph, because Steph has done the most amazing collaboration video. And if you haven't seen it, go over and watch it. Mine went up last week sometime. Really pleased with the response. So thank you for all your lovely comments. I did manage to get that done. I don't know how I did it, but I did. Somebody was looking after me. And here I am. So a big thank you to you all for going over and watching some of my older videos as well. Hello to my new subscribers and thank you for your comments and your likes. And I'll just show you what I've been doing. I did this a couple of weeks ago after I'd had my scare. So I was working on this and I really did enjoy this and that helped calm me down a bit. The builders were indoors. They finished off the outside. That was a bit noisy as well. And then they went indoors. And of course, my bedroom is right next to their house, obviously, but it's also at the back of the house. So I was getting the most of the noise and they'd start about 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, I'm not a very good early riser, so I'll leave that to your imagination. So that got me down. But I was doing this in between. So there's a little pocket there. And yes, I'm still in slow stitching. I have been doing a lot of doodling because that's what I did in my collaboration and I've been practicing. So I'll show you that in a moment. So this is a bit of a show and tell of to what I've been up to. Okay. So I put a lovely little bit of, I don't think it may have been a doily, a big doily, I think it was. And I took out the circles and then I've left this little bit of a star shape here and I put a little star shape on there. And then I did some more on this side. You may or may not have seen this, so forgive me if you have. I did this one, there's a little bit of a doily there. I'm just checking I'm on screen. And I love the backs of them. Now this one I had from a lady called Linda. I can't remember her last name at the moment. And they did journals. No, it wasn't. It was a tag swap, I think. I'm trying to think. Oak House Journals, and her name is, what's her name? Is it Anne or Kate? I can't remember. And I had this in one of the beautiful tags that I received in this tag swap, and she put lots of little goodies in. So this has been quilted. Let me just take it off and show you what she did. Very simple, but very effective. So that's one sheet of calico which she's obviously printed on there. I would imagine she's done that either with a stamp or she's put it through the printer. I'm not sure which. She's done some lovely running stitches around the edge there, and this beautiful embroidery stitch in here, and a little Suffolk puff, and a beautiful button on the top. So that's going to go there because I wanted to keep it safe. So I thought I'm going to put that in there, and that will stay in there. I haven't sewn it in yet. I did a little bit around this bit of it. I think this was a tablecloth. You know, I just tear up old things. You can see how old it is. And I love this little bit of, can't remember what that's called now, where they've, I just can't remember what it's called. I've done the pink stitching around the edge there, and I've been playing and putting some lace, and this is one I've printed from Aldecina. All right, Aldecina Scraps, I think it is, and her name is Anne. And this one I put on here. I'm going to rush on now because I've got quite a bit to show you. I've got these all ready, and the reason I haven't done these yet is because I'm going away next week, not next week, the week after, sorry, and I shall be needing something to stitch while I'm away. So that's all I've done there, all ready for me to take with me, and that's the other side of that one there. Need to sort that out, and let me put that in a bit tidier. I think that one goes on there, that's right. Getting myself in the middle now, aren't I? Never mind, there we go. So that's that one. So that was the second one. This was the first one I did. That was the first one I did. So let me just get rid of that rubbish there. And now I have two, but the one I'm taking on holiday to sew while I'm away. Now this, I'll have to put the link down the bottom. I've been watching loads and loads of slow stitching programs on the videos on YouTube, and one lady was doing this lovely, let me show you, because I was drawing some of the designs that she was doing, and that one is a tent. This has got a little boat on it, and they're all just layered up. And these are what I plan to do to make us upside down, because I was doing them upside down. Don't ask me why, I just did. This was just, I'm trying to work out what it is. I'm trying to remember what it is. I think that's, oh, there was a blue ship there, which I haven't drawn in. Yes, that's right. So that's the sky, that's the sea, and this is a little bit of land, I think. That one there, I'm dying to do this one because, you know, I did the camper in the collaboration, so I thought I'm going to do one on one this size. So I've started this one that she's doing, but I've used different colours, and I haven't got a drawing of that one. Oh, yes, I have. Here it is. That's that one. But I'm adapting it to my own taste. All right? And I will put the link because she's really interesting. She doesn't talk on the videos. She just plays music. So that's fine. That was lovely. So that was that. That's that one. So that belongs with those. And these I've just been making to put into a little book that I can add to later on. And they're just little patchworks. And this is what led me on to my next project, because I've just been sitting doing this over the last couple of days, quietly, gathering my thoughts and my energy. And I thought to myself, I'm doing all this doodling, which I shall bring down and show you again and bore you to death. But I've been doing more doodling, and I'm thinking to myself, this book is too big, because I've got them in here. That one, you've seen all of those, and this book is too big. But it was great while I was doodling. So what I thought I'd make is a little book for my doodles and my art. So that's what I'm making at the moment. And I've just made this, sort of. That's going to be the inside. And just like you see, where are they? Here. The stitching there. I'm going to be doing this borrow stitching. All right. B-O-R-O, borrow. And I'm just stitching down my basting stitches to keep all this in place. Now, because I haven't got a pin right in the middle, I can fold it over and it's going to be like this, but I'm going to be doing it all in burrow stitching. All right, there is another name for that that Roxy uses, which I can't remember, and then that's going to go in there. I haven't yet decided whether I'm putting lace on or not. I may have to cut my pages down a little bit more, but that's fine, that's not a problem. Or I may add something on the edging. So that's where I'm at, that's what I'm doing. This is the paper that I've just shown you out of that big book. This is some watercolour paper. I've put two pages of that in, so there's 4 pages for me to paint on as well. So I've been doing that, so that's been keeping me out of trouble. So it's calmed me right down. I've enjoyed it. I have missed you all. I've missed all your lovely comments and you know, when we have a little chat on my videos, so I've been missing those. And I thought, well, I best come on and just say hello. Let me just flatten that back down now because I'm getting everything out of position. There we go. Because once it gets in a mess, excuse me, you won't get it back down. So that's why I'm basting it. And I'll show you the basting stitch. I think I've shown you this before. I'm going to carry on where I left off there because my cotton ran out. And then I'm going to start the burrow stitching. Not burrow, as I thought it was, it's borrow. Somebody corrected me. I was very grateful. And that's a basting stitch. So then I can get rid of all my pins here. And then I can decide whether I want to put some more pieces on. I can decide whether I want to stitch Bella's art journal or something like that on there. And this was a pack, mainly these, not that one. These were in a pack that I bought from somebody on Etsy. So they came in handy. But I have made up some packs myself, if any of you wanted to make one of these. And they will be going in my shop, but not until after I come back off holiday. Because you can guarantee I'll go on holiday and then somebody will buy something. And then I can't post it because I'm away. So I've been holding off. And I've also been making stuff to go into the retreat shop. So I've been doing that as well. So I've been keeping busy. I haven't been, you know, just being idle. We've enjoyed the garden. So my flowers are looking lovely. So I've enjoyed that as well. So I hope you're all doing okay. I know we're all up and down at some point, aren't we? So I hope you're having a good day today. I'm enjoying the collaboration. I haven't watched today's yet, so I've got that little treat to come now. What time is it? It's 4:20. So after I've done this video, I think I might go and catch up with whoever's on today. Let me see who's on today. Steph was on yesterday from Hilltop View Journals. Autumn Moon Art. Now, I don't know who that is, so I can't tell you their name, but I shall be going over to watch that soon and leave a nice comment. And congratulations to Steph, because she reached over 1,000. My Rachel from Rachel Bella Crafts did a fabulous flip through of Steph's journal. And she just mentioned on there that Steph is doing such marvellous work. Would you all go over and subscribe? Well, by the evening, she'd got well over 1,000. So I'm sure Rachel's thrilled to bits, and I'm sure Steph, big congratulations to Steph. It's a big milestone because I've reached 2,500. I hadn't realised until this morning. And, you know, these milestones, they mean a lot to us. So if you haven't subscribed yet to Steph or mine or Rachel's, please go over and subscribe and leave a comment, because it means the world to us. It really does. Cheers us up, no end. So I think what I'll do now, I think I'll come back here, try and get that blue down. And I'm doing more or less straight lines. I'll tell you for why. Because when you try and pull out the basting, you can leave it in if you want to, I know that Roxy Creations, sometimes her mum leaves her basting in, and it's quite effective, you know. It looks really oldie-worldy, but very vintage. And I'm not going to knot it off. I just leave the end dangling like that. So, what was I saying? I've forgotten. There we are. So yes, Steph did really well, and Rachel's really pleased, and I'm really pleased for her. And the collaboration's going really well. And just wondering what's happening this week. We've got Melanie, the Treasures page, Melina, Pliant, and then Rachel again. So that will finish off the week. Antonio did a fabulous one as well. And of course, my friend Gail Agostinelli did a wonderful video as well. Don't ask me to tell you what they did, but... Oh, and the other thing I'm watching is the Flower Festival, the Flower Magic Festival, which I'm not sure whether I'm allowed to make from that, but I've done my doodling from it, but I've adjusted it so that it's not completely the same. But that is wonderful as well. And if you haven't gone over and bought the series, because, you know, you've got 20 videos to watch, they're there forever. You can go and watch them time and time again, which is what I plan to do. And I may even use this as that. I was going to use my other one, but it's pretty full. So I may even use something like this to go and make a start on mine, because I've just been watching them and doing a little bit of doodling. I've really enjoyed it. So if you haven't seen that, go on over and get the information from Roxy Creations. And she will tell you, and Roxy Creations is actually one of the tutors on it as well, amongst loads of other wonderful ladies, mostly mixed media or sewing, which I love, and it's really been a blessing. So I'm going to sign off now. I just wanted you to know that I'm okay and everything's fine. Oh, this is something else that I made just yesterday. I was just pottering about, and I was thinking, oh, shall I make a little prayer journal? So I did do a couple of stamps in there, and there. I've been doing a bit of doodling, and there. I put some pages on there, and that's the back. And then you turn it over, and there's one in the middle. So I was just playing with that. So I haven't finished with that yet. I was just doing that to try and get me back into crafting. Anyway, I'm going to go for now, and love to you all, and take care, and have a wonderful time wherever you are and whatever you're doing. So bye for now, and God bless you all. Take care.